Good evening. Welcome to another episode of Talk to Me. I'm your host, ARNIE, and today I have two very special guests with me. Me mama and me papa, Mike and Gloria Techur. A little background. Obviously, they're not my biological parents, but they are very influential people who have played parental role in my life in these past 2 years. I met them in 2014 when I joined the ROTC program, and ever since then, they gave me that sense of family. I was almost at the verge of being homesick, but since they took me in, they served that role as parents these past 2 years, and now I could probably interview them for this. So my first question would be, what was your first impression of me coming into the family?
Okay, I got this, right? First impression of Arnie, he was alone. He was very alone. And so, us being us, it was almost a calling, if you will.
Yeah.
I don't just leave people out in the cold, so Arnie was born into this awesome family.
Yes,
What
and
you think,
Oh, yes.
I became tomorrow that day, I think.
yeah, that's when Arnie was born.
I was reborn in Tinakpag. For you guys who understand that, okay. Anyway, so moving on. What is some positive attributes that you can see that I have?
You're smart, respectful. The most is you have respect. You grew into this culture, quickly, and you.
You never gave up. You never gave up. And although you hit those walls, I believe this family kind of helped you through that. Kind of make sure that hey, don't give up.
Yes.
And you know that. And that's one of your biggest ones, I think.
Yes.
That you learn how to never give up.
I agree. This family, there's two other girls and a young male named Miles. They have become my support system throughout my journey here. As you guys know, I'm an RTC, so they have been the ones who've been supporting me throughout my journey here. So I know we've been through a lot of events. I spent my holidays with you, and I actually went to the vacation. What is your most memorable memory in these vacations? Or
I got this right. So Arnie followed the family on a vacation to Saipan. Now Arnie's first time to Saipan, right? And he unfortunately was there for Typhoon Sodalor.
yes,
And we gave him a 5-bedroom house to himself?
oh,
A 5-bedroom house to himself. And I'll never forget, he tried to stop the water from coming through the door using toilet tissue. Now this is like a category what? Super typhoon, right?
Yeah.
And this guy, poor guy, first time in Saipan, first time seeing a real typhoon, try to stop it with toilet tissue. I mean,
I had to use the resources.
if that's not memorable, I don't know what is.
I had to use resources that was available, and that's all that was available.
Okay.
Toilet tissue.
And I want to keep my phone alive and stuff.
My most memorable with Arnie, wanting to be, what do you call this? Killing the pig. He wanted to do the experience of the local, and that's what exactly he did. That was the memorable with with him because he's never done it. And that's
Oh yes,
it.
those pigs. I know.
Toilet tissue, man.
Tissues and pigs. But it is that's true. That's the first time in Saipan, and that's where I was engulfed more into culture, and I learned a lot. Just how it's done differently. Cause I'm just used to being a Tagalog guy. I'm used to seeing karaoke, so they brought in my experience and things to do. So another question is, what is?
How about this one?
Yeah.
Let me turn the tables around and interview you, because you came at a later age.
Mm-hmm.
What did you learn from this family?
I learned that you don't have to be blood to be a family. Growing up, I was with my parents in California, and I joined the Navy, but most of them were my coworkers, even though they're my brother, but I never been into a family where I spend most of my holidays, pretty much being being accepted to a family, even though I didn't know them for the first 24 years of my life. And then it's just amazing how only 2 years I felt like I had them ever since I was born. So not only that, the reason why I say they're influential is that they influenced me, to have that mindset, is that, to treat everyone with respect and to always give that helping hand, no matter what situation you're in. So I say that's one of the biggest things I learned, that you don't have to be blood to be family, and I always will always take that. That's hard.
And I must say,
Yeah.
that's one of the other biggest attributes you got.
Yeah.
Is that you're very appreciative.
Yeah.
And you're welcome, and we are too very appreciative meeting you, Arnie.
Yes.
Son.
What's
up? And
So,
you never
have
gave
fun.
up.
Yes.
That's key to family. Have fun.
Yes. We have a lot of
Communicate.
them. And they are, I'm the Tagalog son, and then they will be my Saipan Chamorro family. And I gotta represent. So if I always talk about Saipan, you know why. These are the main reasons why I talk about Saipan a lot. So I hope you guys enjoy this interview, and catch you guys later. And I know who you are. Call me.
Peace. He's
Call
gonna
me.
get a tattoo. Peace.
Peace.